Chris, make yourself a cup and then make me a cup, please. Because, you know, this game takes massive amounts of alcohol.
Beasters.
Beastars?
I would have preferred corn.
I feel like they're one and the same at this point. Oh look! I got the RNG boost of ammo. I got 5 shots. I kind of don't want these guys behind me though.
What's you doing?
I really do want to, but like, I want him to take care of all of that. Because I'm not trying to use ammo on it.
You have a baton to hit him with, right?
I kind of do, but like, I also will get hit. Yo! There we go. There's one. There's one. He jumped too early. Alright, Jake, take care of that guy behind me. Oh my god, I got more shots? This is the best day ever. There should be 3 people that spawn over there.
Don't peek. Up, down, mid. Up, long. Don't peek.
Nah. Headshot.
Do you really want to?
You peek? You're never supposed to peek. Alright, one more long. Yeah, nice! Don't peek. Up.
Oh, I missed a shot. What are you doing, game? Oh, see, and then they transform. And that's where the issue comes from. Them doing that garbage.
I don't know how to feel about that, Chris.
What the fuck was that?
Him spitting at me.
Did you read that?
He's like, yo, let me show you my mixtape real quick. And I was like, can you not? I don't even know what the frick his weak point is.
Nah, get the fuck out of my face. Dirty insert. You're one of.
I gotta reload. Alright, fine, whatever. You know what? Frig it! You sit there. Ooh, I got a chip point. Pick that up real quick.
You're fucking wild.
I gotta pick that up. I got like half. Like, I have 1/4 of a health point right now.
No kidding. I never saw anything outside the one.
Is there anything over here before I run over there?
That's gay. Nah, I won't do that.
Because I know for a fact, as soon as I get to that door, a tank's gonna pop out.
That's sped. What? I
Did I just shoot his head off? Okay, cool. He did die. And he transforms into some garbage. I don't even care.
He's
Sit in there.
molding more like it.
No.
Actually, no, Hasani's fucking molding at this point.
I think this might be a way out.
Yo, let me out, Jake. Get the frick over here.
Yeah.
Nah, get
lizard!
I
knew it. Fucking knew it.
He is madly balding.
He turned into a lizard and I don't know what to do. I need this man's Jake to like.
That emo
Do you see that thing? I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm trying to get out of here.
Can't W, die.
Jake, open the freaking door. Kill something.
Watch, Hasani's gonna miss a shot. Can't W.
I'm trying to not deal with that lizard, honestly.
Well, I mean, you got an icon on that fucking deck.
He really. This is a lie. Okay, he's dead now.
Oh!
I got 1 shot left.
I hate her, but I love her sometimes. She's the one who got me into Animal Crossing, and now she's going back to
Jennifer?
Splatoon.
Jennifer?
Yes.
Hey.
I don't know how I know that.
Roberto, I was right.
Probably seen her Facebook.
I was
Oh,
right.
Instagram. I'm just really surprised I remember.
I was right. I was right.
When you know a bunch of people with the same first name, you kind of like make that note to remember their last name.
I was right.
During your end.
She does not have big boobs.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Jen?
Jen?
I don't know. I probably just never looked at her that way.
Little petite Jenny. Yeah, she does.
No,
Little
you're
short Asian Jen?
No, he's
Short
thinking
Asian
of Jenny, like the one we went to school with.
No, we're talking about
No,
Jennifer.
Oh, so how about
We're talking about...
you talking about Jenny?
No,
Okay,
we're
you talking
talking...
about Jen. I'm
Jen.
talking about Jenny.
you're talking about GameStop Jen. He's talking about high school
Okay,
Jen.
that's right. He's talking about different Jenny.
It's a common name.
Too many Asian.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Every person I know named Jennifer is Asian.
There is a lot of
Yeah.
Asian Jennifers. Yes, that is a thing.
That's actually weird.
There's also a lot of Kevins who are Asian. Yes.
I mean, that's a common name.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's more so because they take their
Yo,
Asian
didn't we
name
have it
and
like
make it.
a Kevin or
Kevin
something?
Yeah, no.
One, and you also had the Asian Kevin, the one that
The one that got kicked out?
Yeah, he was kicked out and I ran into him at downtown crossing.
I ran into him in
Well, he got kicked out for what? For some dumb shit?
Yeah, he had a knife in his pocket.
Oh, God.
He had a box cutter in his pocket. I ran into him when I was doing community service.
Community service.
Damn, I never had to do that.
I never had to do community service.
I didn't have to do community service because I always...
Because I never got caught.
It was like 4 hours of me just picking up trash.
Well, I didn't have to do anything like that, and if I did have to do community service,
I'm struggling for my life right now.
My community center would just say, hey, you're all set.
I think I need to fit something in there. Jake could probably read this.
My community service was working for free for my fucking family. That's my community service.
Checkpoint! I got this!
You're dead in the cutscene.
I don't care. Checkpoint, boy! Well, I was also trying not to get shot while doing
negate
it.
that effect for you to do that, and I'll also take it. And when a card I control is distributed,
I'm gonna die in here though. There's probably enemies in there. I know the ceiling drops down on me though.
It's the same thing I went through after Raccoon City.
You know how to change the volume?
I have to kill him. He has a chip on him. Yeah, just kill me, please.
it's like
Because he has a chip on him, so I actually have to kill him. I can't do that with no life.
you still have to like
No,
manage
she
the
doesn't.
card.
I gotta go pee since you died.
Go ahead. I had P2.
Yo, come on, man. On your knees.
No,
All we have to do now is find the rest of them.
like they exist. Hello?
You don't need to walk.
Want me to be like that dude from Forrest Gump?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lieutenant
fucking
Dan?
right? Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan is not me.
They were trying to research
Look
the
how
virus
you
I'm
make more
carrying.
than you do
It
now.
was the same thing I
No.
went through after
monster
Raccoon
control
City.
tricky.
It was just as shitty the second
There's
time.
one there, which means so that means I'm missing more medallions.
Oh, and when a monster I control well, Dan is one of these. This one's Dan. You tagging?
That's fucked up.
Alright, cool. He's dead now, right? Is he?
Like, this is what I'm
He is not dead now. That is garbage. I need you to transform so I can blow you up, please.
During game phase.
Put him in the coffin.
He really is shot at me.
Probably sitting on the dresser.
Revive me, Jake.
Mine could be on the dresser.
Trey, you want to
The
help
other
me out
one's in the
sometime?
case in the-
You want to just help me get through this so I don't rip my skull out of it, you know, just my skin?
Is this
I did. I think I did, but I got spat at, so I decided not to use it. I'm sorry. That's just me forgetting how this game works.
All we have to do now is find the rest of them.
If I run through everything, because the only thing is I have 2 bombs, but bombs don't do me any use if I have to set them down and put them down. Like before I blow them up. So just one chip inside here.
You name it.
That guy turns
They
into
were
a
trying to
lizard.
research the virus I'm carrying.
If there's
It's the
someone
same thing I
here.
went through after Raccoon City.
I'm missing
It was
how
just as
many?
shitty the second time.
Because like I should be able to get through here. If I was able to kill this. Oh my god, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. I didn't know that guy up there to the right was there. Here, just kill me. I saw a speedrun for Resident Evil 3. I think they did it with a knife. I'm just like, alright, dude, I'm not doing that. Because it took me 1 hour and 8 minutes with a rocket launcher. I'm not doing that with just a knife. You're crazy.
Why not?
I think the world record for it in front of was like an hour.
I beat it in 1 hour and 8 minutes with a rocket launcher.
all card
Yeah,
controls?
use the rocket launcher. I mean, like,
With, just in general.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he used a knife and I think he beat it in 58 minutes. I'm not doing that. Because you know what? I'm not crazy. Like, I like a challenge, but I'm also like, I'm going to use whatever the frick the game gives me.
Okay.
So did he, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
That's cool and all, but like, no. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll come back and beat this.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pause it.
I was just bored. Hate you?
No.
Also, has anyone watched the freaking Tiger King garbage?
No.
Because I did.
That means I can just
And it's
I
really.
saw all the memes.
Yeah, I figured out what the memes are for, and
You know what?
that is a thing. There's no actual proof, but like it's very suspicious. The biggest thing is that dude, the main dude who is the Tiger King with quotations. He's garbage. He killed 5 tigers because they were just too much to take care of. And then he said that they were sick, even though they weren't.
I thought it said Monster Effect. Not
He ran for president apparently. He was running for president at the same time as Hillary and Donald. But then after Donald won, he was like, "Let me run for government again." He got like 20% of the votes. Yeah. People. So essentially, his platform was, "Why would you not want a gay redneck dude from Oklahoma to be your governor?"
Because you're a redneck.
Because you're gay.
Yeah, in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma.
Like, man, the majority of the time it's Oklahoma. They're not like that over there.
But some crazy stuff went down over there. Like, what is it? He was also.
No, it's just straight up, you're a redneck, your way of life is.
Well, hold on. So the other thing that was part of it was he's a gay redneck Oklahoman who was also into polygamy. He had 2 husbands. This man's had 2 husbands, and one of them killed himself on accident. Because he had a gun, and he was basically saying, "Oh, these guns don't shoot if there's no clip in it," and he's like,
"No, dummy, there's one in his fucking chamber."
Exactly. He shot himself in the head on accident.
All right,
that's natural selection.
What's that called? Darwinism?
Yeah, natural selection.
Yeah.
That was the thing, because like he ran up, and because apparently his thing was he would always run up on people and have his gun up and point at them, and one of the not interns, but he was like working with them, he was just like, "Yo, don't point your gun at me," and then he ends up like, "Yo, what?"
There's none in here.
Exactly what happened. He's like, "These guns don't shoot if there's nothing in the clip," and then boom, he shot himself in the head.
Hey, Doug, if only he could just learn from that lesson.
I think he did.
And so that dude who saw him
shoot, never be able to apply the future of that, like future experiences.
The dude who saw him shoot himself was like he saw it on camera too. So like you see his expression and everything. He's just like, "What the frick just happened?" Like, I need 2 more, I think, because I think I need 8. But so I watched that show and I was like, this is like hot. I understand why it's popular. It's because people like stupid things.
You said garbage.
I was gonna say hot garbage.
I know you were. The other nigga just said that shit was hot. I was like, well, what the? Even though that Tiger King fire.
Well, no, it's hot in the sense of it's popular, but it's also hot garbage in the sense of it doesn't bring anything.
It's not a good show.
I thought you licked your lips like that shit was hot.
It's
no.
so ridiculous.
Well, he got gunned down like a degenerate.
Yeah, no. So the reason why it's popular is because
Oklahoma.
there's a gay person in it who's the main character. That's a big reason why it's a popular thing. It has animals. That's another reason why it's popular.
A lot of people got into it because it's like, oh, Tiger King, I like tigers. Then you watch the show and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, and they're like so. A big
And
thing
then
that,
Carol Baskins.
Yeah, so that is an actual thing that is very suspicious of the show is Carol Baskin's husband disappeared, and his will was changed like a few days before he disappeared, saying, "Oh, this should happen in my disappearance."
Whenever they talk to her about it, she's just super weird.
Yeah, like it's very strange, but there's nothing concrete to prove that she did it.
Yeah, like those tigers
I heard
eat
they reopened the
anything.
case though.
Well, it's never closed. It just
Well, they're like.
they're doing more research, but like it's ongoing.
Like the tigers will eat
Well,
anything.
no, so that's the thing. We talked about it like last week.
Just summon the other one.
I don't know if you've seen the game theory or whatever theory about it, but essentially, at the time they didn't have tigers or a lot of tigers on their campsite to eat people big that big, and only certain tiger or certain animals could dissolve bones in their stomachs. I think jaguars are the only ones. So it wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible for a tiger to have done it, essentially.
Thomas, when you summon that tractor on defense mode, I would have ate it. I would have fucking ate it without fucking.
Yeah, but you know what I couldn't do?
I just played hard.
No.
What
You didn't misplay hard. It was kind of put into a stalemate. Oh yeah. When
How would you revive me in the middle of shooting him?
No,
I'm
no,
going
I
to
have a
die
monster
because
that
of
will
you.
turn that
Jake,
butter
you are
dark.
garbage. I hope you know
I
you're
could have
garbage.
summoned it. I panicked it like a fucking retard.
I'm going to
and
die.
right there,
Jake,
what
help
was,
me.
What was we in?
Help me.
I gotta stop doing that.
Kill him. Do work.
Yo,
I went to the wrong
You only
place.
have one of them? Yeah, that's me.
Yo, you see those two people over there?
I just
They're
figured
gonna kill me before I can get up there. Jake, go out there.
Fast enough.
No, I can't take a hit. And they got faster guns than me.
I'm guessing I'll go first.
Oh look, one dead. Okay. Stop shooting now. I have no ammo. I can't kick him either. I'm just gonna stand here and let Jake take everything because he has infinite ammo. Hey, stay there.
And he's stuck in animation.
He's really just going back and forth.
Yeah, he's stuck in an animation. He wants to proceed forward, but he can't.
I know. No, he just shot Jake through the bookcase. He shot me through the bookcase.
Yo, we talking about that's just penetration. That's bullet penetration. You didn't know that existed?
I mean, sure, but he has to be able to see me before he shoots me. Right?
No, you can just spray that bitch wildly. Like, oh wow, it's just one of two places she can be. She's not on the other side where they're shooting. Let me shoot here.
Anyway,
They were trying to research the virus.
so apparently this man is supposed to be in jail for like 22 years, and he was set up technically. What's the word? Entrapment was a thing. Essentially, like Chris. Let's say there's someone that you hate. Who do you hate?
For ease of access, Trump.
Okay, so let's say that you want this man's dead. Let's say that you say every single day, "Dang, I wish
just
someone
be
would kill
careful
him."
what you say, because this is a. Everyone can hear this. And
Sure, but this
This
is all hypothetical.
Cock meat sandwich,
Man, I'm already dirty for accepting his goddamn money.
You'll be alright.
This is all
It's good
hypothetical.
money, right? It's working out.
Chris, so the
I
point
mean, I
was,
haven't really spent much.
I ain't got none.
if you were to say, "Dang, every single day, dang, I wish this man was dead," or "I wish someone would kill him,"
So normal days.
and then someone's like, "Dang, I can take care of that for you,"
Federals.
and then you say you should do that.
And I got mine.
Does that mean that you want you basically set up that guy to die?
Because I got my states under
Like,
I feel like I'm in a.
and it's on the same book
I'm an
form.
accessory to murder.
And I don't remember my routing number. If
I mean,
remember my
technically,
routing
yeah,
number,
but
I would
you're not the
put
one
that
who
in.
set it up. Like, also, should not that person who said, "Hey, I can set this up for you," not being punished?
12 Oh, 12 on the top?
The person who actually tried to do it definitely.
Well, so essentially, in this case, he's just like, "Dang, I wish someone would kill this girl," and then this dude's like, "Hey, look at her posting videos. I know exactly how you could kill her. You shoot her from here, here, or here." What the frick is this
I
lizard
mean,
thing?
just could you give someone a suggestion?
And then he also was like, "Yo, if you get this amount of money, we can get it so that happens."
Why are we killing people?
Because we don't.
The whole Carol Baskin thing. So I'm saying like,
Fuck is
why
happening right now?
essentially why Tiger King
Once
technically
upon a
was set up, but he also is a garbage person because he killed 5 tigers just because he couldn't take care of them instead of like
I
finding.
mean, it's better than them suffering.
No, like he couldn't take care of them as in like he was like, I'd rather have baby tigers because they make money.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, but they weren't sick, they weren't injured or anything. He's just like, you are
Just hold them off.
you are taking up space.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
to get.
Something on your hand?
You come through with me.
He could release
Why
them,
did you
give
do
them
that
to a
I don't know,
freaking
but-
nature.
Or that's what I'm saying. Nature preserve, release them back into the wild. I
an actual
mean,
zoo?
there's
There
plenty
are
of
places.
options.
What the fuck is that?
An actual zoo would have
But
took
so
it for money.
essentially,
Print a monster
he
from
killed
50
5
years
tigers,
ago.
and that's the
Counter.
reason why he got arrested.
Nah, you
Like,
fucked up, dude.
he got detained for attempted for murder,
Yeah,
but they had
on
no
every
solid
monster
proof,
on field.
so they stacked on charges to him. But so the issue with
I can only see the one photo.
the issue with the whole assess
loading.
wanting to
Dead
kill
zone around here.
people thing is
Dead zone is
if someone says they want to do it, they could be joking, but if you give them the option to actually do it, at that point you're accessory, and you're also egging them on to do it. So it's not like, so that's partially your fault. So you should be held for some type of accountability for it. His excuse was, "Oh, I wanted to see if you would actually do it, so I just wanted to stack up evidence against it." What the frick? You set him up with the person who could do the assassination, and you also said
counters.
basically
So you set up the killer to do the killing.
Exactly. He's like, "Hey, I can get this set up for you. I know someone who could do it for you." He's like, "Okay, fine." And then he told them how much he will charge, who you need to do it, what day to do, where to do it. I feel like that's a lot of like.
He orchestrated the whole scene.
Like he orchestrated it. If they don't have proof of him like being the actual orchestrator, they can't really do that.
But the reason they got the Tiger King on it was because he actually paid the dude to do it. Like he gave him $3,000, and then,
so that's basically hiring him.
Yeah. And so at that point, it's like, yeah, he messed up, but the other dude should also be taken down too, because he set him up. He basically put the thought in his mind. He's like, he was saying it as in like, I wish someone would do it, but he wasn't actively looking for someone to do it for him.
Like all parties involved should be held accountable to some extent.
Like the only person who should be.
Oh yeah.
The only person who should get away from it technically.
I forgot Predator came out.
Is the game.
It's like
it plays like
Friday the 13th. I've seen it plays like Friday the 13th basically.
I say more.
But
it's basically it's impossible to win if you're the Predator. It's impossible to win. You'll get a few kills, but like you'll never kill them.
I'm gonna die here. Unless Vic like gets in my way and saves me. Help me!
Yeah, guys, you can. It'll be one guy that can kill two of them. You don't really kill the gunner. You've already used all your resources to kill two.
Anyway, so I got hit. I finally freaking got hit. But what the frick was I saying?
That's because Time Thieves didn't start in a deck building set.
Essentially, the only person who should technically be free is the hitman himself, because he took the money and he ran away.
Because it's the quarantine. It's the quarantine outfit.
Devon.
What?
You heard me?
No.
I was saying technically the only person who should be free is the hitman, because he took the money and he ran away.
Research the virus I'm carrying.
Like he did.
But he's a hitman.
Well, no. So he basically he's like, sure, I'll do that for you, and then he just took the money and left. Like he didn't ever go to the area of where the target was. He just took the money and ran away to Las Vegas.
But you're still an accessory to.
Nah, he lied.
Accessory to conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, well, so technically he lied. He said that, sure, I'll do this for you. I'll kill this person for you.
Like 5 decimals above what you should.
And then he took the money and he ran away.
He took the money and ran away.
And
So
this
how did they
person
end
is
up?
my
How did they end up? How did they end up finding out that?
Because they got the person who got in connection with the Tiger King, and they were like, "Yo, where you at? Why didn't you go here?" And then he's like, "Sure, I could come here and give you all this information." And then that was it. He's just like, "Yo, it's either you're on the Tiger King side or you're on the government side. What do you want to be?" And then he's like, "Well, I don't want to be arrested. You know, I'm gonna be on the government side." Pussy. Because they've been monitoring him for. So they caught one dude who's in association with him for having a ferret illegally, and they're like, we could either arrest you for having this ferret, or you could work with us and then get proof on this dude, and then help us arrest him. And if you get that, if you help us, you'll be free, like, of all your charges.
So they basically gotta do the
Basically, like they were just like, we'll hire you a snitch, and that's what happened. But so that's what I'm saying is in the sense of he may have actually wanted it, and sure, but if you're egging him on to the point of actually spending the money for it, I feel like you should have some type of accountability for it.
What have you doing for the past 6 months?
But essentially because that dude who set it up also ratted him out, there was like, you have immunity. So they can't catch him on the charge of, like, you know, the setting up of murder or anything, but they could catch him on the other charges that he may have had.
I can't fix that.
So that's what they're waiting for, is other things that are, like, not related to that. What do you do? I hate you. I hate you, Sherry. I've died, like, probably 7 times.
Are we still in China?
I am in China. I wasn't in China at first, actually.
Okay, I'm just asking, are we still in China?
Well, we're going to be in China for this thing. Like, the main portion of the game takes place in China because that was used, like, as a bargaining chip.
Okay.
But we're in. We've woke up in China 6 months later.
6 months later?
Yeah, it's been 6 months since we got captured by the
Jesus
other one.
Christ, that must have been a hell of a sleep.
No, we've been here for 6 months. We just haven't been able to play for 6 months.
They've been bad touching us for 6 months.
Exactly. More so Jake though, not me.
Okay.
No, they were experimenting on her about the virus.
I mean, yeah, but Jake is more important.
Oh, no.
I mean, they were still bad.
So should I run upstairs? No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, you should.
No, I gotta get this one.
Yeah.
Hope for and there was ammo. Yeah. Now I can kill that guy who's down there trying to shoot me. Garbage. Ew. Who's that? Now I can stand here. Ooh, there's a
Kill him,
bomb.
Jake.
There's a bomb.
Come on,
there.
Jake
Hold
from
on.
State Farm. Kill him.
There's a flash grenade.
Oh, that happened like a few days ago. That's when I looked at Dex and I was like, this nigga's actually retarded.
Yeah, it's not like you can pick up their guns after they're done killing your
One
ass.
extra chromosome.
Jake, what the frick are you doing? Why are you picking me up? Why are you not killing the guy in front of me? If I die to him, I will shoot you in your chest. Metaphorically.
Ooh. Why can't be something?
There's literally nothing I could have done in that situation. Because Jake's over here killing a dude that I was trying to kill. Like, he's just so aggressive. He's like, you exist in my area? You're
He's already
dying.
playing Link Monster.
Oh, I have it, but
These niggas are causing.
I don't know why.
All we have to do now is find the rest of them.
I didn't get the food!
That's
I'm probably looking at
That's not. That doesn't look.
You know what's not comfortable? Redoing the same thing over and over. It's
How
literally.
big of a flame do you
That's, yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. It's literally the definition of insanity. Like,
They were trying to research the virus.
it's very much so possible.
It was the same thing that went through after Raccoon City.
My issue is the RNG involved is.
I mean, it's not. I don't
I'm going to
modify
die.
these lighters. I just buy them and they just be like.
They make
Wait, you
cum
haven't turned
crack
on
ready?
I just got shot
Yes,
through the
about
wall.
from 7-Eleven.
Those aren't those. Those are pretty
Did you see me shot through the wall? Because that's literally what just happened.
Bullet penetration.
No, through the wall. Like, he spat acid in the doorway, but I got
This
hit
game
through
gave
the wall.
Resident Evil a bad name.
It really did. Like,
4 different stories.
the best thing
None
about
of
this
them
game was the anthology edition. Just because you got 5 games for, you know,
You
presents.
name it. I'm
One?
trying to research the virus I'm carrying.
I didn't get it
It
though
was the
because I
same
was
thing that
raped by
went through after
GameStop.
Raccoon City. It was just as shitty the second
It was like,
time.
what?
Everyone was raped by GameStop and
No,
has
'cause-
coronavirus.
No, because I went to buy it.
No, he's talking about like years ago when he was still in high school.
Yeah, no, I went to buy the game, and they were like, "Yo, sure, we can give you that," and then they didn't give me that. In fact, they gave me the version that I didn't want. I didn't want just 6. I wanted 1 through 6.
Someone on Snapchat who's a fucking who's a stripper.
Oh, the girl that I told you about, I stopped following her because she's stupid.
Because she's stupid.
Yes, she believes the virus comes from 5G, and I was like, you dumb.
That's like the new.
Isn't she
the
out of
Earth
New
is
York?
flat.
Yeah, that girl.
That's why.
Yeah. Well, because she was like, oh, how the frick is New York being more affected than the Philippines? Like, we're not that dirty. And I was like,
No, it's because you're also clumped
yeah,
fucking
it has nothing to do with being dirty. Like, I told her, you're spreading misinformation. You should do more research before you start talking about things like that. Because you have like a whole bunch of followers. Like, they're stupid.
You should just...
Let me find out if she's fucking your dad.
No. Anyway.
Sorry, you should have just told her, like, stop talking.
I told her.
Yo, let's stop talking. Just send me the titties, alright?
It's like send nudes, but the type was like send dudes.
Oh my good lord.
No, so I told her, like, literally, like, I messaged her, like, in her DMs. I was like, listen, chill, you're stupid.
Oh, you slid up in them DMs.
I told, no, I would talk to her sometimes. I'm
I'm
just
just
like,
kick down the door with a SWAT team, like, you're wrong.
yeah, essentially, like, listen, what you're saying is dumb. Do some research before you keep going off, because you're putting up bad information. And then she never looked at it, and I was like, okay, I'll delete you because you're stupid. Like, I unfollowed her, I deleted her, like, I was like, you know what, I can't deal with that.
You ain't follow her for her mind anyways.
What, I thought...
True!
Like, even Mira's looking at you like...
We both met, we went to the same anime convention. I was hoping to find more in common, and she's just dumb, so...
What Hasani meant to say was, I'll
I'm trying to research the virus I'm carrying. It was the same thing I went through after Raccoon City. It was just a shitty
No, she's really just dumb, and that's the real issue.
Well, I mean,
She's broken and dumb, and that's why she's a stripper.
No, don't be dumb. Yeah, you had me in the lot.
Right.
I'm already
Broken?
I'm stupid.
Dumb.
I'm stupid enough.
Listen, we can't be too dumb.
Talking
Nah,
about,
Alberto saw the fucking edition and he was just like, stupid and stupid equals pregnant. Can't have that.
talking about 5G. I'm like, hello? Like, what sense would that make? Why would people who are developing something want to kill people? Like, hello? That wouldn't make sense.
Oh,
They would kill all the
I
customers.
was like, I don't feel stupid.
You just looked there and was like, I don't associate.
Then she fell and busted her ass like, you know what that
Alright,
was?
so I got 3
Gravity.
points. I don't know.
I think I know who's
I'm gonna pause real quick.
Cash out.
Where's my? I know where the chips are. I can run, get them, leave. I put in
All we have to do now
5
is find the rest of
already.
them.
I just need to get those last 3 and run away. So I also don't know that song, like from except I've heard it in Us or whatever.
You name it.
It is Us, right?
The
That's the
virus
name of
I'm
the movie.
carrying.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I went through after Raccoon City.
I've seen that
It's just
movie.
shitty
I
the
saw
second
it. It was also had like filled with plot holes. I also knew the freaking ending before got to the ending. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, didn't you tell us that movie?
No.
Yeah, you did?
I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I remember you was
Unless
like...
you asked for it or you were okay with it. I probably didn't.
Yeah, no, I said I didn't care. I was not gonna go waste my money to go see it. And you was all like, yeah, they were just cloned or whatever. And I'm like, okay.
Wait.
It lets me grab a regular monster for my next
Like, so my issue with...
and then I get to add a plant with the same original monster.
So... Oh my freaking god, run away. All that blood on my back. I didn't get shot once. I'm okay with it. Anyway, the movie itself, I feel like it's supposed to set up a lot of relations to real world issues, but it's so blatant. It doesn't really like. Oh my god, would you hold on? Let me just put these in. I need one more. I'm missing one. I need one more chip and I'll be done with this. I think it's in here. Please don't shoot. Shoot, don't shoot for me. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Can you put it down? Put it down? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out where the frick I'm supposed to pick up the ship, but I guess it's not in here. I know exactly where it is. It's in that library. So to the library I go. Figure out talking about Us. So essentially it's not consistent, and that's the biggest issue. Is so the people who are in the red suits, whatever they are called, they are supposed to do the opposite of whatever people up top do, but that's not the case for 100% of the time. So it's very inconsistent, and it only works like it's basically like a MacGuffin. it works whenever it's supposed to work to move the plot forward. Who's Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson's the girl that won American Idol years back.
Did I just kill myself with a bomb that didn't exist?
Yeah.
And that's why I don't know. I don't watch reality TV.
It's a singing show.
Yeah, I don't watch reality TV.
The only reason why I know
Is that what you're saying? I don't consider it reality TV.
Yeah, the only reason why I know that is because my dad and them watch reality TV like that.
It technically is.
All we have to do now is find the rest.
Like, I know what you're saying. It's not like it's not garbage reality TV, but I don't watch reality TV in general. Like what you're thinking of is like Jersey Shore. It's not in that category, but it also is.
You name it. They were trying to research the virus I'm carrying. It was the same thing I went through
No,
after
I
Raccoon City.
have to say you're wrong.
It's just a
Because
shitty
Jersey
second
Shore is just
It's reality TV, but it's also
reality
not the same.
TV show, but it's not a competition show. It's just watching a bunch of fucking idiots be dumb.
Big Brother. Bro,
I don't know. Big Brother.
Freaking. What else is there? Hold on. Tequila Shot of Love.
No.
That's definitely reality TV. That's a competition.
What the fuck are you gonna tell me?
You're thinking about more reality shows like
What?
Ray J's whatever show that came out, whatever.
Yeah, all that is actual reality TV.
Yeah, but all of it's in the same category for me. People being filmed doing real things. They're in the same category. But like, I get what you're saying. It's not the same as like a competition filmed by like audience.
Yeah, there's just different types of reality shows like competition.
But I still
drama.
never watched it. Oh my god, please don't kill me.
It was the first season, so I doubt anyone.
Oh my god, I got a sniper. Let's go. Don't kill me.
It's like a first season that my nana
Reload.
watched randomly on TV.
Jake, kill them, please, and thank you. I might be able to do this because I got sniper.
But then I'd seen that, I was like, I know exactly what the fuck that does.
Because I believe American Idol is like a continuing show that a lot of artists went through and fucking now we hear them on fucking radio and shit.
Did I ever tell you that my friend was on The Voice?
Huh?
Did I ever tell you my friend was on The Voice?
Who?
My friend was on The Voice.
I think you mentioned that.
Okay, yeah, she made it to the top 13.
That's impressive considering
I was gonna be an asshole and be like, so she lost.
I'm pretty sure.
But I don't know.
I mean, she went pretty far than any of most of us would go.
Let me not be that guy, but then by saying I was gonna be that guy, I'm that guy. So.
Oh, he's still alive. I was about to say, he just reloaded his gun with his fucking head cut off.
Listen, dude. Oh.
Should have waited.
I couldn't. He was gonna come in with this machete.
You should
Jake,
crawl
get
over
me.
there and hit the bullets.
It's pretty much an ugly.
Kick me, Jake.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Yep, dead. Knew it. Fucking knew it.
But no, so she made it. So the issue I have with her is because I went to high school with her. Well, I was in my first year of high school, and she was like in her last year of middle school. Because the school I went to was a private school, and it like kind of had all grades in one building at the
And
same
yet
time.
you ended up with us.
Yeah, because I moved here.
So,
Now, I was supposed to finish over there, but my mom decided to move.
They were trying to research
But so the issue is,
His mom took that shit away from him for moving.
yeah.
I imagine it was more lines like, I know, right?
But so the issue I have is I suck at talking to people if I don't have anything to talk about, and I haven't seen you. Like I would talk to her when I could, like, but she lives in Florida. I don't see you every day, so I don't have anything to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's Florida, man?
I mean, I suck at talking to people, and I still have you guys.
I feel like the fame kind of got to her head in the sense of, oh, you're trying to talk to me, and I haven't heard from you in the longest time. What the fuck's going on? I'm just like I talked to her. Yeah,
60 minutes of fame, bitch.
Whenever Instagram first came out, I messaged her telling her, hey, you should probably make an Instagram. Like it'll be easier for us to, continue talking to each other.
No, she's in it.
She has like thousands of followers on Instagram from being on freaking thing. From being on The Voice. My friend. Like I have her on Facebook. Like we added each other on Facebook when we first did that. That was like 2000.
Facebook was popping.
Yeah, like 2010.
When I used to slap before the hack.
Yes.
Because that's when I made it, when I first came up to Boston.
Before it was just,
What?
This line is like pretty
I hope you blow up. I better not get blown up with this. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get zapped. I've died so many times in this one section because I know exactly. Do you want to take a guess what happens after I get to that door? Like that door right there?
Now is find the rest of them.
Do you want to guess what the boss is?
Nemesis. Or rip off Nemesis.
No.
So, what have you doing for the
A
past
tank.
6 months?
A tank
You
busted
named
that
it.
door.
They were trying to research the virus I'm
Did it give
carrying.
you bus
It was
ass?
the same thing I went
I mean,
through
it
after
can
Raccoon
kill me
City.
instantly, yes.
It was just as shitty the second time.
When I first saw it, did I die from it? No.
Sorry.
It's really easy to avoid. It's just in the way.
Yo, remember that video that I showed you? Where it was those dudes coaching that guy that never played Mike Tyson Punch Out? Remember that one part? Oh! Did he die?
Phil, the last chip that I need is inside that library and where I keep dying. I have to basically just take on the onslaught, kill them.
Super packed.
I just have to kill them and wait for the thing to drop, and then I can, you know, survive. The issue is I have no ammo other than bombs, and bombs do damage to me, so.
That wolf is just trying to leave. Oh, okay. Oh, he's dead? Wait. He didn't even do anything out there. What the fuck?
Alright, I have health now, so hopefully I make it.
Diddy Kong got a land connection with me?
I have no ammo. Alright, great.
Got all ass.
Nah, kick him in the chest and, you know, survive.
Yo, Sonny, have you ever played...
Slytherin? Yes.
No, have you ever played Mike Tyson Punch Out?
And Matt,
No.
Oh, okay. We gotta do it.
but it's weird.
Trying to punch out?
Yeah.
I can probably figure it out. Like, it's not, from what I've seen of it,
But it's random.
from what I've seen of it, it's pretty, it's not this. It's not this. It's not jank. It's very set in course. I think I can figure that out. Like, if I can figure out freaking Nemesis, I think I can, oh, what the frick are you actually? No, stop getting shot.
I just want to see you play Punch Out, and we're all just in the background watching.
Okay. Why do you want to see me suffer?
I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking sadist. I like
I feel like if you were saying this, you would like to see yourself suffer.
No, that's a masochist.
No, both. I got the coin! Let me get out of here!
Tell me that was not
Out of my way! Freaking run! I don't care about you, Jake.
Oh.
Leave!
I think this is why.
How many coins did I put in there? Did I put in 10? 7? Alright, let's hope. Let's hope and pray. Out of my way. 4 coins in my hand. I hope this is it. If it's not, then I'm dead. Because I think there's someone over there.
This nigga started like half over.
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't matter.
4, 5.
Imagine.
Oh, that was it?
Wait, that was...
What the frick?
I didn't know you could do that.
Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick.